Hi, and welcome to the next in your Toastmasters tutorial series. CC number 6, vocal variety. Now, when you speak, a lot of times how you say something is just as important as what you say. So remember the 4 P's to vocal variety: pausing, pace, pitch, and projection. The first is pausing. As speakers, a lot of times we ask our questions, we give poignant points, and we don't pause long enough to let it sink in. Add in pauses. Count in your head if you have to. I know some people don't recommend it, but I've used it and it works. Count and actually add a 5-second pause to your next speech. Just try it, and you'll see that sometimes it feels a little bit uncomfortable, but people will notice and they will come up to you after and say, "Wow, I'm so glad you added pauses in your speech." I don't remember the speaker who said it, but he said pausing is the technique, silence is the message. The silence is where people reflect on their own lives and remember your speech. Next is pitch. Sometimes you can raise your voice a little bit higher or go a little bit deeper for your message, and really let your message sink in simply by raising or lowering the octave at which you speak. Now, this is something that especially women can use because they tend to speak at a higher pitch. If they lower their pitch, if you're a female watching this and you lower your pitch, you actually convey more confidence and power subconsciously to your listeners. So remember pitch when you speak. Next is pace. Sometimes speeding up when you speak can be effective, and slowing down can also be effective. Think of your speech as a roller coaster, and sometimes you go really fast and you're going through points, and sometimes it's okay to slow down. Pace can be a very powerful tool when it comes to vocal variety. And finally, projection. Practice this when you speak. Practice your speech with something playing in the background. Practice projecting, not just speaking from your throat, but really speaking with a deep, resonating voice. And don't do that for the whole speech, but really feel the projection and try to put your voice to the last person in the room. Let the last person, the person at the back of the room, hear your voice. Not by yelling, but by projecting, almost imagining the sound coming from your diaphragm, not just from your throat. So remember those 4 tips to vocal variety. Use them in your next speech, and people will remember not only what you say, but how you say it. Until next time, keep speaking, sharing, and serving.